offensively a lot better, scoring some goals, but still a bit of work to do on the balance of the team.
Karen, we knew there'd be lots of changes tonight. Ruben Amorim still working out how he's going to play in this system with these players. But what did you like about what you saw?
I even like the fact he knows what doesn't work, and he was quick to adapt to move and chop and change players in and out. Still, some of it surprised me, you know, even putting Casemiro at the back at times. But look, nonetheless, as Owen alluded to and yourself, it was all about the victory tonight and getting this momentum here at Old Trafford, trying to change the mood and get a bit of confidence in a few players, as you mentioned, Owen Hojlund in particular. So Shaw was brilliant when he came on, just the composure of maybe the experienced players and getting him back again, another positive for United tonight.
We've talked, Owen, about the fact that this United team need to keep scoring more goals. That has been one of their issues this season and under Erik ten Hag previously as well. 3 goals tonight, 2 of them for Rasmus Hojlund. What will those goals do for his confidence?
Well, especially Rasmus Hojlund. You know, he's a really talented young man, but he wants to get the goals, and today that's massive for his confidence. The first one was his press, which helped as well. I loved his finish. You know, the touch and the finish was exceptional. He's only going to get better. He's a super talented young man, and he's only going to get better, but the goals will help him big time.
Yeah, no, I have to agree. I'm just trying to sense the mood, Jules, as well as the players are coming off. Nana again there at the end with the important save. Might be thinking, was it a handball or not? We'll have a chat, I'm sure, about that later on. But yeah, the most important thing, and the fans here now, as we've seen them go off, is the win here tonight.
Owen, for some of the players that we haven't seen much of yet in a United shirt this season, what did you like about the performances from them?
Well, to be fair, and Karen mentioned Luke Shaw. You know, I think coming off the bench, I thought he was really good. He just gives them a little bit of a different balance. I love Mazraoui in that back three. I think he's so he never makes a mistake. But I do think this team is a long way off the way he's going to want it. We haven't seen Kobbie Mainoo yet. Obviously, he's coming back from injury. Manchester United have so many good players, but it's putting them in a system that's going to make them as effective. I think going forward, they're going to score. I just worry about having 2 in midfield. They need to work incredibly hard, and I'm not sure the players, they have that in this squad.
Well, 3 points, Rasmus. Happy enough with the evening's work?
Yeah, yes and no. I think a little bit of a bad start. Obviously, we come back and we show character, but we want to make sure these games don't get too exciting. And yeah, but obviously, again, it's about the 3 points in it, and we did the job done today.
It's another fast start as it was on Sunday. That pressing from the front that led to that first goal after 50-odd seconds, is that the kind of thing that Ruben Amorim is trying to drill into you front players?
Yeah, exactly. He told me today that not to think too much about the guys behind me and try to work a little bit more just what I can see in the front, and yeah, be very aggressive towards the goal. And yeah, obviously we saw that on the first goal, and yeah, I'm happy for that.
Talking about not thinking too much, your first goal, the second one, that just an instinctive touch and finish?
Yeah, I haven't seen it back, but I've been told by the others it was very good. So yeah, obviously I'm going to go home now and see it again.
The second goal, though, was a wonderfully worked move down that right-hand side. A lovely flick from Mason Mount as well. Those kind of interplays, that things you've been working on with the new manager?
Yeah, 100%. I always try to stay inside the 16-yard box, and yeah, I get a good corner run from Manu, and we've worked on these sort of things, and yeah, the manager told me at half-time just to try to stick to running at the.
Well, thank you very much, Danny. Well played from Rasmus Hojlund tonight. 2 goals from him. He did his bit out there as he walks off at Old Trafford, right here behind us, to the adoration and applause of these home fans. Plenty more reaction to come from Old. Gave the new manager a warm welcome here at Old Trafford tonight, holding up a welcome home Ruben flag in Portuguese before the game, and applauded him off after seeing him steer his side to a win in his first home match in charge. So victory for Amorim in his first night here at home. Owen and Karen, overall, what did you make of the performance?
Well, they won the game, and that's the most important thing. I think obviously going forward, scoring goals was an important thing he wanted to address. He did that today. I think he's still working on trying to find the best balance in the team. Obviously, Bruno played as a 10 in the first game, played a little bit deeper today. A lot of people are playing different positions. So it's going to take a bit of time to see these players in different positions, and then he can work out what he wants his best team to be. But we haven't seen Kobbie Mainoo yet. But it's a work in progress. But I thought today was address the goal scoring, But I still think he's going to work on the balance as a whole.
Yeah, it's not going to be perfect, is it, Karen? This is only his second competitive game in charge of Manchester United, and he's been working with these players for only around about a week because, of course, some of them were away on international duty as well, as the manager himself comes out to join us pitchside now. Ruben, we appreciate you coming out to join us. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
First of all, congratulations. Yes, right there. Congratulations on your first win. When we spoke, you said it was going to be special experiencing Old Trafford for the first time, but only if you won the game. So, happy?
Yeah. Of course, I see what everybody sees. Good moments, difficult moments, some confusion in the end, trying to hold the result, but the lads did a great job. I think they ran, they press, they tried to do the things that we worked these 3 days, and we won.
The fans are taken to you already. There's quite a few of them that have stayed behind here just to see you come out here, Ruben. How does that feel to get the applause from them and to feel accepted by these fans already?
The first thing is that half of the stadium doesn't know me. Doesn't really know me. I came from Portugal, and I did nothing for this club yet. So the way they make me feel at home, it's so special. You know, it's not after something; it's before something. And then we suffered 2 goals in 2 transitions. I like the way the players continue to play our game. I can feel the crowd when it was 2-1. Sometimes we won the ball, and we had problems, I think, in the past that we give the ball too much. So the mindset now is to keep the ball. Sometimes they have to go forward. So they are really trying, but I think we deserve the win.
Is that why you played Bruno as a centre mid, maybe just to get a little bit more control because he's so good on the ball?
You can feel it that is the most experienced player.
Yeah.
The tempo. Sometimes we start the play and Bruno is the right man to start with the tempo of the play. Then they play with the back 4. They close really inside. We try to switch play all the time, and Bruno is the best one doing that. So that's why I think he's a midfielder. If you see this game, Mason Mount always with his back for the goal. It's hard, and Bruno it's better with the goal in front.
Ruben, congratulations first and foremost, but does every game feel like an experiment for you because of the lack of training time? You've just got to go with certain risks, different players, different positions. Is that what it feels like?
Yeah, and I get anxious because I don't know what will happen. You know, because you don't control nothing at the moment. We are trying to see different things. Of course, we have an idea for each game, but I don't know the players and we don't work a lot together. So we go to the game excited because you want to see different things, but at the same time you are a little bit anxious and nervous because you don't know how the game will go.
Everton here on Sunday then, Ruben. What's the one thing that you want to take from this game into that one?
The results. That's the most important thing. The environment. I think we improve. Of course, it's a different game from Ipswich, but we improve in the quality with the ball. We had more chances. We were more dangerous. But we will have to change players. You can feel it. We try to press all the time. I think in the last 10 minutes was tough, and it's different for the players. I felt Rasmus was dead. I felt that some players were really tired. Anthony came from injury. He had to go out of the game. I think we did like 4 substitutions because of the fitness of the players, not thinking about what is the best for the game. We are in that moment. We need the squad all together, fit, and you have to take some risks, and that's it.
Well, we hope you enjoyed your first experience at Old Trafford as a manager, and we appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ruben, thank you. See you very soon. Got the chance to speak to him now. Owen, Karen, we were talking about that before the game, about how he's such a great communicator and how honest he is with his assessment.
Honestly, it's amazing how open he is in some of the words that he uses. I think in the past, no managers wouldn't have used those words, saying you're a bit anxious. That's normal because you actually don't know the outcome of the game. But actually, for him to actually say that is really refreshing because he wants these guys to try, play with a little bit more risk. That comes with a little bit of risk with that. But such an incredible communicator, and how his energy and how warm he is. That's why these fans are going to sing his name, because he plays good football. He's honest, he's open, and he wants the best for these players and for this football club. And yeah, I really like him. I just think he's a breath of fresh air.
The thing is, we all watch the games. We've watched the games time and time again. So that honesty is because we've all seen Man United and seen what he's up against. So
Today, so there's a lot of people that they're going to get opportunities. But it was nice to see actually Hojlund, step up and score some goals. He's a super talented young man, and I think there's so much potential in him, and that's a good thing about Ruben Amorim. He's brilliant with young players. So what he did with Victor Gyökeres, I'm sure he could do that with Rasmus Hojlund as well, and obviously with Marcus to play. There's so many different options to come, and just be exciting to get Euro back fit, Shaw back fit. Mazraoui plays amazing every time he plays, so there's a lot of potential here.
But I think I don't think they've got money to spend, Owen.
No.
So I think he has to work with this group. He's got to push and challenge them fitness-wise, tactically. He has to take these risks because January, I think it was a risk bringing him in on financial fair play, even his fee coming in. So this is the group he's got to work with. So he's got to get them to the level, and confidence has got to come as well.
Okay.